This is Jim Todd with Song Surgeon, and we're going to take a brief look at a cPod that I have on my screen here because we've made a couple of small but substantial changes, and I wanted to tell you about these. The first is once the cPod opens, there may be a reason why you'd like to look at the information screen. So we have added to the Help button over here about this cPod, and this opens this dialog window, which is the dialog that opens actually before the main body, before this main screen opens up. So as you start the cPod unloading process, this is the first screen that you see, and then once the cPod opens, it disappears and this is all you see. And you're able to make the changes, play with, play the cPod on your computer, change pitch and tempo, but there may be a need for you to refer back to this original setup screen here, so that's why we've added that to the Help button. So that's item number one. The second item is something you may be able to see, and that is that there are links which you can place within the cPod now, and these links are highlighted as a typical link is, and these links are clickable. So when you're creating a cPod, and if you're going to send it off to someone, if there's a particular URL that you want to embed in the cPod so that they can click it, you can easily do that now. And just for example, this can be a URL to another web page, or it can be a URL to another cPod. So you can have a cPod which refers to a previous cPod as an example. Just to show you how to do this, let me close this screen. Let me also minimize this one and have a instance of Song Surgeon open on my screen. We're going to go to Export, Publish cPod to the Cloud. We're going to head and click OK. When this screen opens up, and this again is the creation screen for creating a cPod, you can insert the text right in this area here, and you can insert anything that begins with HTTP // and then www.songsurgeon.com, spelled it wrong, or you could just simply put www.songsurgeon.com, or you can actually do a mail to, where's my O, there it is, and then info@songsurgeon.com, and this last one will create a clickable link for email, so that it will show an email address, and when you click it, it will open your email browser. So any of the three of these are acceptable, and they all will put links within the cPod. And then once you've typed your text in and added the link, you just click the next button and go ahead and create the cPod as you normally would. So that's really all I wanted to review with you. We are going to be finishing up on this whole cPod concept, at least here for a while. We've been talking about it every week for a couple of months, and I'm just going to sort of wind this down for a little bit so we can focus on some other things, but I did want to show you these couple of changes we've made as a result of some input that we had from all of you that are using cPods out there. One last thing that I want to show you, I guess, and that is that I've created a web page that has 10 backing tracks that you can grab. So if you're a fan of classic rock music from the 60s, 70s, and 80s, you might want to go there. I've put these in cPods, which makes them interesting because they become adjustable or variable speed backing tracks. You can adjust the tempo and or the pitch of these backing tracks and customize them to whatever instrument you might be playing, to whatever key you might be playing, to whatever speed that you might want to play them at. And let me just show you real quickly on how you grab those. So let me open a web page here. Just bear with me a second. So if you scroll to the bottom to the sitemap, and then scroll down again to the bottom and click this to adjustable tempo and key backing tracks, it opens up this page right here, and down toward the bottom there are these backing tracks, and all you simply need to do is put your mouse over the red text, right click, and then you can select Save Target As, and it will open a dialog for you to save it, and you click the save button and it'll start to download it and you'll have it on your machine. So there are 10 of these here. They are free for the taking. I'm just going to cancel this out. They're free for the taking. You're welcome to one. You're welcome to all of them, and certainly you're welcome to pass this URL here around to anyone that you want, or what the heck, put it in a cPod. And when you send a cPod to someone, you can tell them they can grab 10 free backing tracks at this URL. So anyway, that's it for now. We encourage you to continue to use and experiment with these cPods. We think they're going to be something very important in the future of Song Surgeon and in the future of actually this type of slowdown music. So that's all for today. Thanks. Bye.